been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Mistress, I finished forging the gauntlet.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Keep working at your craft.
Yes, mistress. Thank you.
Set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
No, nor do I expect to.
They're saying it's
Would
because
be
of
too
the struggle
dangerous
with
for
the
now.
sword
It's enough for me to know that they're out there somewhere, and together again.
Now the bandits are
You take care of yourself now.
raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. It wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the
What brings you to me? I will walk with you, Dragonborn.
Greetings. Let's go. Whiterun. If I never saw Dragon's Reach again, it'd be too soon.
I'm all ears.
Whiterun
Well, not
certainly
literally,
sees
of
most
course.
the trade in Skyrim. The marketplace here offers a number of exotic products that can't be found elsewhere.
Of course. Well, there was someone, but he wasn't from Skyrim. He was a Breton from High Rock. I took him around Skyrim to see the sights. Well, mainly the taverns, but unfortunately I turned out to be too much to handle for him. I mean, who doesn't like to get drunk? Perhaps if someone else was interested in me, though? Who? Rose! I hope you are just joking. I was hoping someone a bit more like... somebody I know. But I was having so much fun. Maybe next time we'll have some real fun.
Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back.
But where did it come from?
Something's happening.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll
We need to
drive
talk.
out the storm cloaks and
Follow
restore
me.
what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your
Close
death,
the door.
we'll drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim,
Now
we
we can
fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our
The
hopes
Greybeards
and
seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. The Thalmor. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Falskaar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Falskaar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Jarls near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just
Borgnar,
about
I'm traveling.
done.
You've got the inn till I get back.
We'll
Right.
drive
Happy
out the
trails.
storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will
Did I
drink
file all
and
the
we'll
combat records yet? Better double check.
children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Gotta get him a new green tunic, pointy hat, master sword. Where is that file?
But this land is ours, and we'll
Ugh,
see
that
it
is the
white
last
clean.
time I'm riding the chocobo. Damn thing must my files up. Or did I leave them on the airship? Wait, that can't be... Oh, hello. Phew, thank God you're not a small fairy. Yeah, don't mind that. Wait, you're the Dragonborn, right? Great, good thing I found you. Or you found me? Or... it doesn't matter anyway. Could I follow you for a while? It would make my recording so much more... I mean, your adventures so much more easier. And fun. Can't promise the first part, though. My name is... Recorder. Yeah, Recorder. No, it's not. But I can't really tell you my name. That would be going against protocol and... it's complicated. But for now, you can just call me Recorder. Or Record, for short. Nice to meet you, Dragonborn. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun stories to tell when this is all over. Alright, introduction's done, so let's get to adventuring. I'll talk to you later then.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. I doubt the Tower are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can. This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. We'll cross the White River and follow it to Linden. Then we can swing south to Kingsford.
On guard!
To my day.
Who'll be winning this battle? Or any more to come? Stay still! Seriously, this whole fiasco would be so much easier if you'd stop squirming.
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course. I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know. Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here. Keep a sharp lookout.
Did you
We
ever
can't
wonder
afford
if
any
there's
delays.
a Dova deer or a Dova cow? Who says dragon blood must be limited to people?
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait, something's wrong.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Look at that big bastard. I'm going to check that out. Aha!
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Furi, Oantid Okri has Vixenjun Kuzig. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Forlusai Kivakin. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
Did you hear that?
I am beyond control. Flee now, perish.
No, actually, you can't. Just die. No, 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 no. Not now. Come on, it's a dragon for Dovahkiin's sake. Yelos Dranak. Dovahkiin Osveranok.
It's to be a real fighter.
Stars guide your final journey.
What's happening? Gods above! It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
What are we going to kill today? Bandits? Forsworn? Imperials? Stormcloaks? So many choices. So hard to choose.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
What? Oh, hello. All right, team huddle. Have the citizens of Skyrim ever considered investing in, I don't know, blankets? Or at least learn how to properly use them? I mean, no one seems to like to sleep in their blankets, just on top of it. Public service announcement, people of Skyrim. You go under those blankets, not over. To gain maximum warmth and comfort against the constant snow and cold of Skyrim. Even some of the Draugr got the handle of it, and they're dead. Alright, we'll talk later then.
What is war but a way of life? A fire that starts in the heart and spreads to the hand that wields the sword. Then tell me your thoughts, and I shall spin them into a grand song. Not distinctly, although sometimes I recall dim visions, like from a half-remembered dream. Dark figures in the dim light before dawn, whispering, chanting. I see a dark shape rising to dominate the horizon, while a sense of overarching order, stability fills my soul. like the very bones of the earth were being made solid here, and yet something was wrong. A clarion call, shadows swooping overhead, harsh cries, dissonant voices, flashes of light, and finally, darkness. But then I wake, and I sense something was still left undone, like I failed before my life even began. Let's get going then.
The Horkers, my friend. The Horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of Horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender. You jest, but there's nothing like good Horker stew. It ain't like the loaf, which is a bit chewy and marinated in that ocean flavor. But you put that in a stew, toss in a little garlic, and all that ocean brine melts into pure flavor.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors from all over Tamriel. I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and Taurus nuggets. Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak, but it tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat, from the Somerset Isles to the shores of Solstein, and ain't nothing compared to a fresh pot of Horker stew. But you know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this way not long ago. Well, there's still the problem of the scales. We need to find a way in, unless you plan on using your teeth. Let's go.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassadors' parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Sorry, was looking at my files.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.